February 3rd. This is the confidence we have in approaching God, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. 1 John 5:14. Have you ever felt like you were speaking to someone but they weren't really listening? Or have you ever tuned out while someone was speaking to you? College lectures and Sunday sermons come to mind. And in this area of prayer, we often feel as if God isn't hearing our prayers, as they continue to go unanswered. The Apostle John gives us the secret to being sure our prayers are both heard and answered, asking according to God's will. Sounds simple enough, but how do we know what is God's will? One obvious source of knowing God's will is His written word. Another is discerning His will in relationship with Him, and I want to focus on that today. We often think of will as something of the mind, while we see desires as being of the heart. Well, the Greek word used for God's will actually means desires or wishes. God's will is the desire of His heart. So as we draw closer to Jesus in intimate relationship, we get a deeper understanding of His heart. As we fall more in love with Him, we discern His desires. In fact, His desires become ours. The things on His heart move our hearts as well. And out of the overflow of what we desire, we pray. Not timid, hesitant, tentative, hopeful, if it be your will, prayers. John says that we approach God, the Creator and Ruler of the universe, with boldness and freedom. And confident that we are praying according to His will and that He hears those prayers that are according to His will, we ask. John goes on to say in the next verse that if we know our prayers have been heard, then we can also be confident that they have been answered. So let's resolve to seek God's heart and discern His will, that our prayers may be both heard and answered. Today's prayer: Lord, teach me to pray according to your will.